lies that women tell men. Now let's get into it. The first lie is that a woman's going to tell you is that she's been treated poorly in every single relationship, and she's always, never did anything wrong in those relationships, when that's a big lie. Because if you think about it, what goes around comes around. She's not going to tell you how she provoked those guys into hitting her. Not saying I condone men to, be abusive, but she's not going to tell you about how she, cheated on her ex-boyfriend. That's why, he cheated back on her and he didn't care, and that's why he got caught. She's not going to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Next, the next lie that women tell men is that, oh, I'm okay, when she's not. She don't want to tell you that. You could be dating a female and then y'all just sitting down talking, and then she get like this text message from another guy that she didn't want to hear, and then she started looking kind of sad. And then you ask her what's wrong with her, and then she be like, oh, nothing, I'm okay. That's another lie that women like to tell men, because they want to hide the fact that they're dealing with multiple guys behind your back. The next lie that women tell men is that they are virgin. They'll say this, or they'll say, they don't have a high body count. They have a low body count. She's lying. All women that's past, most women that's past 18, they're not virgins. Most women get their virginity taken when in their late teenage years. So don't believe that, because that's a lie. So don't get your hopes up. The next lie that women tell men is that they're looking, they can't find a good man. And that's the biggest lie that women tell. They choose to they choose to run around with these guys that's, giving them so much trouble, projecting a whole bunch of negativity in their life, cheating on them, beating on them, spitting on them, disrespecting them. And they stay with those guys for years, because they like that emotional roller coaster. So they're not looking for a good man, because they love being in those type of relationships. Now, moving forward, the next lie that women tell men is, she will say, I love you genuinely, or I love you unconditionally for who you are. And this is a big lie. And most men, they believe this, and this is nothing but a lie. If you lose, if your business start declining and you lose your job, you lose your business, she's out the door. I'm serious. She is out the door. She's packing her bags. She don't love you unconditionally. She don't love you genuinely, because genuine love doesn't have a motive behind it. She'll still stay with you through those hard times if she's, if she genuinely love you. These women nowadays, they out the door. That's one of the biggest lies women tell. When they say that they love you, they don't. They just love the benefits of love, and they love what you can do for them. Because if you stop doing for them, the relationship will end before you know it. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear a woman telling you that, oh, I love you, she's not saying that she loves you. She's saying that she loves, what you can do. She loves that you put her up on a pedestal. She loves that you look at her as a god. She loves that you worship her like a simp. That's what she basically saying. And that's a lie. So don't never believe when a woman tell you that she loves you. It's always a motive and bad intentions behind that. The next lie that women tell men is, she'll say, tell me, trust me, I won't get angry. And that is a big lie. Do not fall for this, guys. Do not fall for this, guys. You know, especially when it comes down to the blood raw truth. If you tell a woman the blood raw truth, most of the time, they're just not going to want to hear it. You know, I'm not saying not to be truthful, but, you know, she's lying to you when she said that, when she's telling you that, you know, that everything's going to be fine. Just tell me, I won't get upset. She's lying to you. She's going to get upset 9 times out of 10. You know, that's just how women are. Women are very emotional creatures. And when they don't want to hear something that is not, you know, sound good to their ears, or that, you know, provokes their emotions or manipulate their emotions in a good way to them, then they're going to get angry. They don't want to hear it. The next lie that women tell men is, she'll say, honey, you are the best. And that's not true. You know, that's not true. You're not the best. You know, you're the best temporarily in the moment. You're not really the best, because we know all women, they love to monkey branch. You know, they're going to move on to she's going to move on to the next guy. They always looking for, you know, that higher value male. You know, you're not the best, bro. Especially in bed. They're going to tell you a lie. You know, that's going to be nothing but a lie. So don't believe her. The next lie women tell men is that this is my first time doing this. Bro, do not believe that. I'm telling you, especially when it comes down to giving head or something. Bro, that is not her first time doing it. You know, don't let these women fool you when it comes down to, you know, sex. Like, oh, this is my first time. No, it's not her first time. You know, women, you know, they do this to try to make you feel like, you know, you're the special one. Like, you're the only one, because she don't want to look like a, you know, a whore or, you know, a slut. This is what they say. They say, you know, this is my first time doing this. But if you believe that, you'll believe, you know, you believe anything. You know, the next lie that women tell men is, he just my friend. He just my friend. Yeah, this is what women will tell you. You know, the guy that she's, you know, the guy that's feeling on her, yeah, she'll say that he's just my friend. The guy that's seeing her basically almost every week or every day, you know, yeah, he's just my friend. And they already have an intercourse or in a whole relationship together. And she'll tell you that that guy is just her friend. Bro, don't believe this. Women say this a lot of times. You know, he's just my best friend. That's what they say. When really, you know, they doing some things behind closed doors. It's deeper than, oh, you know, I see him as a brother. Or he my brother. You know, or he's just my friend. It's way deeper than that, bro. Now, the next lie that women tell men is, she'll say, oh, I'm not like other girls. So she can just, you know, so she can seem like just, you know, so different. I'm so different. Bruh, do not fall for that trap. You know, you've been watching my channel for a little minute. You should know about female nature. They all the same. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They all pretty much the same. They ain't no different. You know, they manipulative. You know, they try to persuade you, you know, try to con you with, you know, with wearing all this makeup. They try to, you know, get you to chase them, get you to supply their narcissism. Do not believe that lie. That she's different. Because she's not. Another lie that women tell men is, now, you know, this lie right here is, the baby is yours. She'll tell you that the baby is yours. When she know for a fact, she been letting other dudes hit that. You know? Or she know for a fact she got pregnant really by the last dude that she was with. And now she with you. Now she's trying to put the baby on you because the last dude that she was with, he don't want her no more. He's done with her. You know, he pumped and dumped her. He hit her and smashed her. He smashed and dashed. Now she's trying to tell you that this baby is yours. So she can hold you accountable for that child because she know that he not going to take care of that child. Guys, do not be a simp. Always get tested when it comes down to children, just to make sure that it is yours. Because I know a lot of guys that's fall victim of this. They're thinking that a baby is theirs. You watch the Maury show. You know, dudes be taking care of kids for years. Be emotionally attached to those kids. You know, be so, you know, lovable to those kids. And then they find out when they get on Maury that the baby is not theirs. Make sure you get tested when it comes down to having kids with women. Because these women nowadays, they just want a guy, you know, to take care of their responsibilities. Where really it wasn't your responsibility. You didn't have nothing to do with that. Take care of your own seed. Because a lot of these women, they could trick you easily. They try to, you know, look, he got this like you. He got that like you. But you thinking to yourself like, nah, it's not your child. But at the same time, you could be just taking care of that child so long you think it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This is how these women are. They'll lie on you in a minute when it comes down to a child, because she wants you to take care of that child. Make sure that, you know, you don't let these women lie to you like that, because they tell tons of lies. Next, the next lie that women tell men is that, you know, they'll lie about why they can't go on a date with you, why they can't make it. Yeah, they will. You know, they'll tell you that, you know, their friend came into town, they family members had came into town. They'll say that their dog died, you know, their cat died. They'll use any excuse to, you know, play with you and try to get you to chase more on why they can't, you know, why she canceled the date. They'll lie to you. They be telling the biggest lies, you know, when it come down to dates, why they can't make it. Do not listen to these women. Do not let these women lie to you. Do not let them, you know, don't believe them. Just kind of you know, have your own mindset. Don't get so caught up in her beauty and start believing the things that she say. Because people talk a lot with their mouth. You know what I'm saying? People try to persuade you with their words. You got to be careful, man. So those are the lies that women tell men. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys, you know, don't believe these lies that these women be telling. It's Semen.